There is a trend that I've seen popping up recently in TV shows. I've seen it over the years, but just more recently, it's becoming more of a glaring issue for me, and that is using color filters to show different countries. The main example that I can first think of that made this kind of a prevalent thing is Breaking Bad. When we go to Mexico, we go yellow. Make everything yellow, turn the warmth up, turn the temp up on all those shots. Everything's gotta be orange. Everything's gotta look like The Simpsons, Donald Trump, all those color palettes. That's what we want. Oh look, wow, I'm in America. Mexico. I know what you're asking, what's the difference? Well, the difference is one is yellow. And more recently, I've seen it come up in a few other projects, most recently Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, I believe, also did the whole yellow thing when Miguel went to Mexico for his whole storyline, which looking back is kind of still random. What the heck? But then the whole new Cobra Kai season, it takes place in Spain or something like that. I'm not really that locked in, to be honest. But, you know, the Sekai Tech guy, it takes place in a different country. And they said, okay, well played. How are we going to convince people that we are not actually in some random city? How are we going to convince people that we are not in America? Well, let's just go different color. So they turned the temperature down. We're going blue this time. That's crazy. I wonder what color's next. Purple? Maybe green? That could be interesting. Maybe, who knows, dude? Just do red. That'd be sick. Let's do that. First of all, I think it's just lazy, right? It's just like, okay, wait, I have to find something out real quick. So according to a quick internet search, the season was actually shot in Barcelona, Spain, which makes things more confusing. If Spain is literally behind you, if I look behind you and I see Spain, you don't have to convince me you're in Spain. You don't have to, like, I can see it. I can see that you're in Spain. You don't need to turn everything blue to convince me that you're there. And then even like more confusing, a lot of the exterior shots, yeah, everything's blue, but then they go inside and it's back to normal. Now that we've established the setting that everything's blue outside, everything can be cool inside because we can't mess with the cinematography. They don't want to commit to that. They don't want to commit to the whole entire thing being blue because of course they're not going to. That's going to ruin the whole finale of the show. But then just why do it in the first place? I don't understand it. Like, just visually, I don't get it. Like, do you think your audience is dumb or something like that? I'd understand a little more, still not though, if you shot this, you know, it's shot in frickin' Hollywood and you're trying to make it look like Spain. Okay, you can do some things to change the environment. Mexico and Breaking Bad, I'm sure they didn't actually film in Mexico, at least not everything. So like, okay, so that we know what's going on in Mexico, what's going on in New Mexico, two very close places geographically, frickin' LA and Barcelona, not too similar. I've been seeing it more and more lately and it just bugs me. I just think it's lazy, it's confusing, and it's almost just comical at this point. I see it pop on, they're like, okay, guess we gotta go to France. They pop in, everything's just changed to pink, and I'm like, okay, well that's ridiculous, this is dumb. I just heard you talk about it. I know you're not in America anymore. I get that. I'm American, so I hate to say classic Americans, but you know, classic Americans. And yeah, that's my thoughts. That's the video. Thanks for watching. New videos pretty much every single day. I'll talk to you later.